It's October, so we're looking at spooky beers. First up is Franz, the Oktoberfest from Rhinegeist.
Welcome to Cirrhosis Safari.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
And this is Franz.
Franz. So, starting off, what is your previous experience with Franz?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I never even heard of it before this.
Exactly. I've seen Rhinegeist around stores and stuff, but I've never had anything from Rhinegeist. Especially not this beer. So.
Yeah. It's Oktoberfest, right?
It is an Oktoberfest, which goes right into beer history. Quick transition.
Like that?
Oh yeah, how about that?
Alright.
Alright, so Rhinegeist Franz. This is it's 5.4% alcohol by volume, so a little more than a macro brew, but you know, it's chilling. It's got an IBU of 20. I looked up what IBUs were today to show the uneducated part of our perspective. It rates how bitter the beers are on an international scale by measuring some sort of chemical in the beer. So this is a 20 on that scale. And this is the Oktoberfest beer. It's only available in August and September, and according to them, it is uber German.
Uber German?
That's what they said. It says it on the back too. So, and Rhinegeist is in Cincinnati, Ohio, and it's like a microbrew place, and they have 154 beers currently available.
Wow.
So they're busy.
They make quite a bit then.
A lot of beers.
A lot of beers.
I don't know how much they make of each beer, but they make a lot of beers.
Now, is that more or less than Great Lakes?
I have no idea.
No.
Probably more. I feel like Great Lakes makes bigger batches of less beer.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright, well.
Okay. So that's all.
That concludes our beer education.
Yeah, beer education was quick today.
Yeah.
Not much on these small beers. Not much to report.
Alright, let's take a look at these cans, Zach.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Right away, it's got like a classic, it's an old school look with the checker pattern.
It is old school.
It's old
and
school.
like that orange band.
Yeah, yeah.
It really like complements well.
Mm-hmm.
I like their logo, the like little teardrop skull.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. Cincy made, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Nice.
That's what they're referencing. Rhinegeist, I don't know what that means.
Some German word because it's uber German.
Yes.
So should we be pronouncing it uber German? Like Franz.
Franz. Rhinegeist. Rhine. My throat a little bit.
Alright.
12 ounces. I like the it's a good can.
It's a good can.
It's not like an exceptional can, but it's a good can.
It's not like remarkable.
Yeah. What really takes away from it for me is that all of their beers are like this. Packaged in this style where there's like, they have the top and bottom are the standard like Rhinegeist color. And they have a band of pattern. And then they have a strip of color.
Okay.
It's all like that. So we'll see more.
What's nice about that is it's just a nice familiar, you get familiar with the brand and what you're looking for at least. It makes it very easy to pick it out.
It definitely stands out on a shelf.
Okay.
Yeah, especially since they do the 6-packs with these crazy cans. Or with the crazy, whatever these are called.
Environmentally friendly can covers.
Yeah. Because it seems like most places have abandoned 6-packs of cans anyway.
Yeah.
So like, they're weird to see in general.
Yeah,
and
like,
they're especially weird to see with the biodegradable things.
Like that, the Tangerine Express we had, that was, you get a 6-pack box with those, which was weird. I've never seen a 6-pack box.
Yeah.
But
6-packs in general, usually like bottles. Like beer people tend to be like, oh fuck cans. Like,
yeah.
Which is,
because
like
people
cans.
say it tastes better in bottles anyways.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
I have no idea.
Yeah. But,
I mean, sort of disagree. But
should we crack these bad boys
I'm
open?
ready to crack it open as long as you are.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And we'll each do our pours separately now. Since that's a new thing we started doing.
Nice satisfying crack as always.
Oh yeah. I'm going to pour a Guinness style.
You do Guinness style? Oh, that was a solid pour. Alright. Up next.
To the side. Pour. Got a little more aggressive with your pour.
I did.
Get a little more head on there.
Oh man.
Oh,
look at that.
You're reaching the top of the glass. Gotcha.
Cool.
So, you want me to take the empty can and set it over here?
No, no worries.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let it sit.
So yeah. So it's got decent head up on here.
Not
but
bad.
It seems to be dissipating rather quickly.
Yeah.
It's
It's doing better than the macro brews,
100%.
but it's not. It's nowhere near the level that Guinness was.
Yeah, it seems a lot thinner than
Yeah.
Guinness. You know what I mean? A thinner head. That color too.
And also, I don't think you can get the creaminess of the Guinness in any other. It just doesn't happen.
Well, we're gonna get another stout on the show.
Okay.
To
okay.
see if we can get it through another stout. Because we've only had one stout so far. This is the first Oktoberfest to appear. And it definitely has a different look.
Yeah, it's got a nice golden color to it, which I like.
It's very golden.
I don't know why I always jump to compare the color of beer to different levels of dehydration of urine. But this is like almost unhealthy. Like,
Yes.
This is where you're getting a little too dehydrated.
Yeah, I agree.
I wish I didn't associate the color of beer with pee, but it
Let's
just
say it looks like honey.
looks like honey.
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's the exact color of honey.
Yeah. But piss is more comical.
Yes, urine. That works too. Remember the shirt that I'm gonna make? Ask me about my urine collection. So Safari.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, but
The first one. So yeah, it's a little bubbly. Nothing crazy.
nothing crazy. All right.
Nothing crazy.
What color? It's a pretty color.
It is pretty color.
Yeah. All right. Smell.
Ooh, that's a smelly beer.
Smell it. Smell.
It smells like oaty. A little bit of malt. A little bit of sweetness. You can smell the alcohol,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Like it smells bitter.
It does smell bitter.
I don't understand it, but it smells bitter. Like my nose, when I sniff it, I get a bite in my nostrils.
It's true.
Yeah. It's not terrible. Well, I don't particularly like the smell of this, but it's just a little too pungent. But
It smells almost like Dortmunder. Similar.
yeah, it's an interesting smell nonetheless.
It is. It is.
All right.
Well, you ready to go for a taste?
Let's do it. Oh my.
That is not what I expected.
No, not at all. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Wow.
So wait, the bitterness is like at the back.
I don't even get it that much. It's
Well,
just
it's barely there.
it's just a hint. You get a hint of that bitterness at the end, but
Oh. This is not what I thought this would
No.
taste like.
it's a good taste. It's not a very strong taste though. Like it's almost like it's just like right above the macro brew taste.
It's like transient. Because it is a big taste when it hits your tongue, but it goes away
Yeah.
immediately. It's very temporary. Just like the head.
But it's good though. It's a nice easy drinking beer.
Easy drinking is a good way to put it.
It's a very easy drinking beer because you get flavor, but then it dissipates and you don't have to chill with that flavor and deal with it, even if it.
Yeah, this six pack's not going to be around for very long.
No, dude, I'm gonna finish one, maybe two. We're getting into 3 territory with these bad boys.
It's nice that it's 5.4 too.
It's got nice.
This is not what I expected of this beer, to be honest.
No.
I was expecting like a Bitterfest.
Well, it's only a 20, so now we know. In the what was it called again?
The International Bitterness Units, IBUs.
Okay, so this is a 20 on the IBUs. We're gonna try and give you that information for most of the other beers we do, and so we can stack up.
If I remember, I'll put it in the description of the past videos. Probably won't, but if I do, I'll put it there.
Good man.
No promises.
Good man.
YouTube. But this is not what I expected at all.
It's tasty.
It is very tasty.
Very tasty.
Very tasty.
I feel like we're not saying very much, but
It tastes like less beer-like than I expected.
yeah,
It almost doesn't. It's weird.
I was really expecting really bitter. I was expecting almost an IPA level of bitterness.
Yeah, I agree. That's where I was like rocking.
Just because it's a small brewery that makes a lot of different beers, so I didn't know what to. But it,
Yeah, kind of implies small batches, and small batches tend to be so bitter.
yeah, but it has a very refined taste to it though.
It does have a refined. It is a full taste. It's
Yes.
full-bodied. You know what I mean? I don't get anything particularly German about it.
No,
Oh.
no.
When I taste, I don't think like Lederhosen. Oh wait, I got a schnitzel note. I'm just joking. Notes of schnitzel.
Getting my hopes up.
Schnitzel hose.
Yeah, well,
Oh wow, that's tasty.
it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good beer. So, are you ready to
Let's
drop some ratings?
let's
Drop
do
some
it.
Numbers. All right, numbers time. So, number. The look.
Starting with the look.
How are we feeling on look here? We always start with the look, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Look it up.
The look.
All right.
I'd give it out of 10. It'd be a 7 for me. I like the 7, just because it's a pretty looking beer. It looks good in a glass. Maybe if we get some fancier glasses later on, it'll look a little better. But right now, just some normal.
It's a nice looking liquid.
It is.
It's a
It
nice
really
looking
is.
liquid. That honey color. The way the light shines through and it turns like golden, as you can see at the bottom here. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but it's a very pleasant looking beverage. You know, the carbonation is pretty low. But it's nice. It looks good. Like just a slow drip of bubbles coming up the glass. It's a good look. So I'm gonna agree with you on a 7. 7 it is.
All right. What's next?
How about that head?
The head.
The head.
2.
Yeah, I'm disappointed by the head. I'm gonna give it a 3, just because.
I mean, it was short-lived, but it tried its best.
Yeah. Well, for
Right
me,
off the
I gave the macros a 2.
Okay.
So I feel like if the macros are a 2, this is a little bit better than your Bud Lights and everything. Not by much,
But barely.
but a smidge.
Honestly,
A smidge.
looking back now that we have a little more experience with beers and like doing this whole thing, I would probably go back and I'd give the Bud and the other one's about a 1 on the head.
You know what? I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna put this as a 2.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2 as well.
Because we didn't really know how to stack those up against and like how this is all gonna go. But now that we have some things to compare these two, we can make some more informed decisions.
This is definitely true.
Yeah. So now that I think about it, the Bud Light's more like a 1, and this is like a 2. On the
Yeah,
head.
I'd say it's about a 2.
Yeah.
If we're using that rating scale. Yeah, we'll go 2.
Because isn't our rating supposed to be comparing all of the different beers?
All to all. Yeah.
All the different
Everything
beers.
to everything.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, especially now that Guinness has come into the mix and just
Oh yeah.
set a new bar for what a head should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Alright, smell.
Smell?
Smell. Let's
The
give it a re-smell.
smelly smell.
Smelly, smelly, smelly.
Alright, I'm gonna give this.
Oh.
I'm gonna do the same thing with my taste. How like a 5 is like average, where it doesn't really bother me, but it's not
Yes,
remarkable.
nothing is a 5.
So this is a 4. I'm not a particular fan of it. There's a lot going on. It's not terrible, but it's a little bit too the note of bitterness.
It's got a negative.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
4. 4 for Jake. See, for me, I'm going 6.
You going 6?
I'm going 6. It's better than nothing.
Okay.
I'd say it's above average for me. I enjoy the smell, but I understand
Where I'm
why you
coming from.
don't. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so feel. The mouth feel.
The
How
mouth
does this
feel?
feel in your mouth? For me, it's very good.
Yeah.
Very good feel. Very little mouth coat.
Uh-huh.
Little aftertaste.
Just a hair.
But it's not a bad aftertaste. It's not like that metallic burn.
No,
you
not
get
at all.
sometimes.
Not at all.
It's just like the taste of almost like like a weak version of the beer hanging out.
Yes.
It's very similar, which is weird. Usually the aftertaste is different from the taste. But this one's it just lingers.
Yeah.
Which is like
a little bit
interesting, especially if you're drinking a significant quantity. It wouldn't really be a problem because you'd be drinking. It's not an unpleasant taste, you know what I mean?
No, it's quite good rotating. Actually. As beers go, it's quite good.
Yeah. For feel, for me, this is an 8 for feel, because this is just it's a pleasant mouth experience for me.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. The carbonation's minimal, so it doesn't affect much, but it's a nice pop.
Yeah, it's a nice little bit of that sparkling on your tongue.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it an 8. 8 as well. You did 8, right?
Yeah, 8 and 8.
8 as well.
8 and 8. Cool. All right.
All right.
So then finally we have taste.
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 Taste. I'm gonna give this. This is an 8. Honestly, I rarely will sip a beer and immediately appreciate the taste and like know that I like the thing. But this is, I tried it and I was like, wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an 8 for me too. I'm gonna be honest. I hate the word green so much.
Yeah, I feel like we're piggybacking, but it's okay. It's a test to how delicious this beer is.
Yeah, no question. This beer, like the head's not great. The look's acceptable, but when it's in your mouth and when you're tasting it, it's very good.
See, maybe that's why they sell it in cans still, because it's not the most. I mean, it's a good looking beer, but the head. Good. So maybe if you enjoy it out of a can, you get to appreciate the taste more because you're not focused on any of this stuff.
Maybe. I bet this would be good out of a can. Now that I think about it, it's not like a Guinness where it needs to aerate.
No.
I feel like putting this in a glass didn't really do it any favors.
Oh no.
Kind of like some beers. Once it's in a glass, it really comes alive in the glass or whatever you want to say and be all pretentious. And
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I get you. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that wraps it up.
That wraps it up. Oh no, it doesn't. Location.
Oh,
location.
How could we forget?
Location.
Huh.
Where would you drink this beer? What is this beer for?
I'm gonna let you start off. So I gotta think about this one for a minute.
You gotta think about this one? Oh, I know exactly where I would drink this.
Where's that?
Cold weather camping. This is a beer for me in the fall. Oh. I'm camping. It's not quite winter yet, but I'm camping. I'm around a campfire. I have a coat on because it's a little chilly out in the woods. You know what I mean? I can't go into the heat or anything. That's where I'm drinking this. Maybe handing out candy on Halloween night.
Oh.
You know what I mean? With triggered, but very fall things, bonfires.
Yeah.
That kind of
100%.
Outdoor cold weather activities.
Okay.
Cold weather's not the right word. Outdoor.
I like that.
Fall weather activities at night.
I like that.
For me. That's where I would drink this. Because if I went to a bonfire tonight, some bonfire party, and they were we got a keg of Franz.
Oh,
I'd be dude, it'd be fucking awesome. It would be the best.
Dude. All right. I honestly, I think I'd enjoy this in a slightly more warmer, like a cool summer night. A cool summer night, chilling around a fire. So the location's the same, but the time of year is a little different. Or September when it's a September night when it's high 60s.
Gotcha. So a warmer ambient temperature,
yes.
But same activity style.
Same activity style.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. Well, that
actually does wrap it up.
That does wrap it up. Yes.
Right, so.
Yes. I'm gonna check the rundown. Yes, it does wrap it up.
So if you liked, leave us a like.
If you liked it a lot, subscribe.
If you really fucking liked it,
punch
that bell right in the face.
Punch it so hard, just.
So you never miss a video.
Yes. We're going to annoy you with notifications twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday at midnight. Eastern time.
Alright. We'll see you next episode on Cirrhosis Safari when we review Nosferatu.
Goodbye for now. Thanks so much for watching. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Here are the scores for today's beer. Here's how it stacked up against other beers we've reviewed.